One common problem that many people deal with during meditation is distractions. A lot of random thoughts come to our mind and they distract us when we try to do meditation. Well, friends, our mind is always active. It never remains idle. So when we sit down for meditation, it is but natural that our mind flows in various directions. Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra advises us not to worry about distractions or random thoughts that go on in our mind during meditation. He says our mind never remains still. Thoughts go on. And when we incline our thoughts towards the Master and his interests, that is concentration. Concentration is not static. Rather, it refers to the adherent and unidirectional flow of thoughts and actions. So, my dear friends, when random thoughts, memories, emotions, or feelings start to distract us, the key is to channel them towards the Master. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work and these thoughts intrude your mind while you are meditating, don't try to forcefully block them. Instead, redirect your focus to finding solutions to the workplace problem in line with the principles of your ideal or master. Once a devotee asked Sri Sri Thakur, while trying to meditate, we face a common problem. We really struggle to concentrate on our living ideal. Our thoughts deviate and our minds get distracted. Sri Sri Thakur replied, we must try to grow the attachment towards our living ideal. Instead of focusing on distractions, we should try to continue the process. The devotee asked, how to increase that attachment? Thakur replied, one should imagine as if one is thinking of one's lover. Simple meditation, in short, means doing exactly the same as one does while thinking of one's beloved. Sri Sri Thakur says, to remain engaged in any single thought and to feel that which distracts but cannot break our continuity is dhyan or meditation. Meditation practice involves focusing on one single thought. You become aware of thoughts that try to divert your attention from that single thought. However, the core principle is not to allow these distractions to interrupt or break the continuous stream of concentration. Through sustained and continuous practice, the mind becomes calm and receptive to deeper insights and truths. In essence, instead of fighting or pushing away distracting thoughts, you acknowledge them and let them pass, or you channel them towards the ideal or the Master, thereby strengthening your ability to maintain a single focus and deepen your meditative state. Sri Sri Thakur defines meditation not as the absence of distraction, but as holding on to one central thought, at the same time being aware of distractions and making sure that continuity stays unbroken. Why is this profound? According to Sri Sri Thakur, distractions are normal and natural. Meditation is when distractions come, yet we continue our focus on the ideal. So the measure of meditation is not the absence of disturbance, but the strength of your concentration. Imagine you are concentrating on the Master and chanting the holy name. A noise happens outside, or a past memory flashes, or a feeling arises. You notice them, but your attention returns and stays with your living ideal and the holy name. When the mind learns to stay focused on the living ideal, even while facing impulses, emotions, or challenges, that focused vitality transforms life. So this single thought that we are talking about ideally means the living ideal, his name and attributes, purpose-driven living aligned with him. The more the continuity builds, the more consciousness expands and character becomes integrated.